Hello everybody, it's Shadow X, Shadow Extreme, Shadow Stream. I'm here to redo part 1, and I'm gonna add that old video to the remake hype. Seeing as I'm a little bit more confident now, I feel like I can really explain things a little bit better in the beginning. So, with that being said, let's get started. Now, I'm not going to be saving this or anything. I'm just going to be uploading it to YouTube to replace the original part 1, because when you look at a playthrough and you want to see this person's guide, and I was doing this specific guide to show people how to get the consumer cross-dresser trophy and then the bromance trophy. Well, part 1 is the first video somebody's gonna see, so I really wanted to redo this to show my subscribers and any viewers in the future that I have upgraded. I'm getting better. I would say I'm a little bit below amateur now, and I wanted to re-record part 1, which is only 15 minutes long. So depending on what happens, it should be the same length. So, yeah. I promised myself I wouldn't talk about the remake because I have a gameplay update I'm going to make. And there's plenty of time to talk about it in. So, Final Fantasy VII Part 1. Official. The other part 1 was just horrendous. It does have the most views, but it was my first video uploaded, so I wanted to go ahead and redo this so that anybody clicking on the playlist of my Final Fantasy VII knows that I am serious about this. So let's go ahead and get it. Shadow Extreme, baby. Or you can just Shadow Stream. Cause watch, sooner or later, it's not gonna be Netflix or Hulu, it's gonna be Shadow Stream. Watch, I'm telling you. So we got Cloud right here. Ex-Soldier. Got 3 potions, a ether, a phoenix down. You don't really need this ether right now. I usually stack them up. But you could sell it for $750 and buy yourself a couple more potions and a couple, you could buy yourself a phoenix down and probably about 8 potions. So I'm gonna run, and right here you can pick up another potion, and I think maybe, okay, we got our first battle. We're coming in, and I haven't adjusted, I adjusted the in-game volume on my other file, but since this is a new game, I don't know if it will, yeah, it's definitely not on active battle, so I'm gonna have to do a quick menu, and I hope you guys will bear with me. But yeah, this is going to be much better, and I hope I can draw in much more viewers and much more subscribers. So I'm gonna go into configuration real quick, and I'm going to switch to active just for this beginning. Yeah, fast is fine. I start to slow it down a little bit whenever if I'm running a low level game. I like to, you know, have it a little bit towards more recommended. And also I have it slow, that way I can get kills for Aerith and Tifa, because for some, well, you guys know why I would want to get kills for Tifa. And let's see, magic order, restore attack. I'm not really sure what that is. If someone could fill me in, that would be great. So I'm gonna go ahead and Jesus, I don't know what window color I should use. I don't think I've ever used I promise this won't take much time. Is there like a, I always do the regular blue. Oh, that works, I guess. Yeah, there we go. That goes with the theme because I've been using, okay. Yeah, that works because I've been, alright, it's set at the same quality, so just gonna turn it up one more notch each, and that should be it. So, yeah, that looks pretty good, and I probably will change this to my initials. I know I will be doing part 1. This is part 1 I am redoing, and I will redo part 2 as well. Part 3 I think is okay. Let me know if you guys think I should redo that too, or if it was a mistake to just redo these at all. Because when you look at a playlist and somebody is, okay, say that I want to watch somebody else's experience on Final Fantasy VII. When you're doing that and you watch their first video and the audio is poor and they're not very charismatic and they're not confident and they're not enunciating and you can't really understand them, it's gonna shun you off for the rest of their videos. So I figured this first video I definitely needed the remake. So if you guys rewatch this, I appreciate it. If not, it's mostly for the newcomers. The older first video will stay up in the Project FF7 hype playlist. So I didn't catch your name. Let's see here. I've always been a Final Fantasy X person at heart. That's how they want us to pronounce it. But no, I'm always a default kind of guy, I guess you could say. And I can't remember exactly where I left off. I remember I was only doing 15-minute videos, so bear with me and we will blend it together. Cloud, eh? Excuse me. I don't care what your names are. Once this job's over, I'm out of here. The hell you all doing? I thought I told you never to move in a group. Our target's the North Mako reactor. We'll meet on the bridge in front of it. Speaking of, I have ex-soldier, huh? I don't trust you. Just kidding. I actually nabbed that from one of my subscriptions, Rabtoons, and they have 168,000 subscribers, and they can't monetize anymore because press the circle button to run. Yeah, but see, in the original PS1 game, that is true because I just maxed everything out and finished everything on PS1 before I got this digital release. On the D-pad, you will have to hit circle to run or else you'll walk. But guess what? On the PS4 HD remaster, you can use the analog stick and it runs for you, so you don't have to hold circle anymore. Also, the big button in the middle is your select button so you can bring up your doorways. I'm going to just go ahead and attack, I guess. See, active battle will get this by pretty quick, but you also got to pay attention to your health. And I'm not doing much editing right now because I don't have much viewers. There's no reason. You guys know my name. The only thing I'm doing was going in and raising the voice level of other than that, isn't there a Phoenix down around here somewhere? Or did I already miss it? No, I don't think so. The reason I'm doing this over again is because that first video I just had back surgery a year ago and I'm still recovering, and this is about the only thing I can do. So I haven't talked to people a lot, and I've never been a very charismatic person. But now, if you go check, like, if you go all the way to video number 4 or 5, I would say 6. Part 6 is where I really started to get a hang of it. I want to make sure I didn't miss this Phoenix down. A little experience can't hurt. Last time I was running a low level game, I always end up dying on active battle. So, and I'm not gonna be editing any sound. I think that it is in a different place, but just to be sure. Yeah, it's back the other way. I'm sorry guys, I apologize. I'm still making beginner mistakes. I'm still, I forget to plug my mic in, and I had the audio coming out of my headphones, which is plugged in my controller, and the volume on my controller was set at full, so it was overthrowing my voice. And then I was editing and you see how I got the black bars on the side. Well, it's so I could add Shadow X on the left and subscribe on the right. But you guys know who I am, you know my channel by now. For the subscribers I do have, thank you guys for being supportive. I am over 6,000 hours watch time right now. So I need to keep this video around 15 to 20 minutes or so to actually fit this in with the rest of the playlist. So what I think is going to happen is, I wish I had, I guess I better start timing this, because yo, this is your first time in a reactor? No. After all, I did work for Shinra, you know. The planet's full of Mako energy. People here use it every day. It's the lifeblood of this planet, but Shinra keeps sucking the blood out with these weird machines. I'm not here for a lecture. Let's just do it. Alright, you come with me from now on. Okay, so we need to talk to him first. And then we need to speak with Jesse. And I will also, along the way, if you haven't seen the other videos, I will tell you exactly what you need to do to get the bromance trophy. So over here, most people miss this. It's just a Phoenix down. But if you're a pro, if you're a veteran, Final Fantasy X was my first experience, but I never really finished the Monster Arena or the Spirit Grid. So I guess you could say I'm a master at this, mainly because of 4-8 Productions. I have to give them a huge shout out. Death Unites Us. He is an awesome dude. He streams all the time. Now we have to talk to Jesse, and I will be telling you everything you need to do to get this bromance trophy. So real quick, if it'll let me, I hope we don't get rushed. And I haven't been doing much voice acting, but I will be now. And now that I'm bringing that up, The battle speed matters. The text box, you always want to put that on fast because all that does is bring it up. It still gives you time to read it before you exit out. So that's just bringing it up like that instead of just you know, word by word or sentence by sentence. Little by little, the reactors drain out all the life. Then that'll be it. It's not my problem. The planet's dying, Cloud. The only thing I care about is finishing this job before security and the robo guards come. I got the sniffles and the sore throat. I'm not used to talking so much. And if anybody would like to donate anything... Oh no, I went back down. No, or up I should say. And I'm not looking for money, but I do have a Patreon account. I do fund other YouTubers. Some times I'm able to give... I donate to 2 or 3 of them, and sometimes I give them $1 a month or $5 a month. It's whatever I have. And I know you're thinking, well, if I need equipment and I need money for a microphone and a computer, then why are you donating money? Well, Patreon is a crowdfunded thing, and if everybody, it's basically everybody supports each other. So it's a real neat thing, and I really believe in that. And I am a huge advocate of wildlife and charity. Games done quick. I would love to be able to get in there and do some charity events. I was offered to go, but I didn't want to go by myself, and the date I wanted to take with me, we weren't really too familiar at the time, so I decided not to go. But things are going pretty well now. And if you go back and watch the original part 1, I'll make sure to save it in the remake hype playlist. You will be able to see that I was a scared little boy. Okay. Okay, we don't even have material yet. Well, he's got ice and bolt, but it won't. Okay, whatever. Let's just continue. I can't tell you how many times I've done this. Okay. And if you press... Yeah, we know this. So, once again, there's no select button on the PS4 controller. So, it's the big black button. And that green spot will show you a ladder or elevator, and the red spot will show you a doorway. We don't have that luxury in Final Fantasy 8 or 9, and here we'll grab a potion, and you have to help Jessie. Oh, well, she's not stuck just quite yet, but we will. So we make our way down to the reactor. By the way, this was the American demo before the release in 1997, the first reactor mission. But did you know, I think it was either in Europe or Japan, that the demo was actually when you first walk into Gongaga, I believe. And the guy's like laying there. Or maybe it was the City of the Ancients. I'm not sure. Anyways, we'll go ahead and braver this dude just so I can get those limit breaks built up fast. And if you're caught up with my recent playthrough, then you'll know what's going on. So I think that we've been going about 5 minutes here because I've been dabbling around a little bit. But I guess I could look at the in-game clock. Yeah, 17 minutes. See, I'm already over time. So to keep everything where it's at, I'm going to go ahead and save here. Oh wait, I don't need to save. Actually, I probably should just in case, but I don't want to save over. See, you can see right there, all the way at the Shinra Building 64, which isn't far, but I'll just throw a save down here just in case. Okay guys, I'll be right back with Let's Play Final Fantasy Part 2. This being a redo of Final Fantasy VII Let's Play Part 1. Thank you guys, and I really hope you enjoyed the new content.